Hello everyone, my name is Ivo and welcome to Cooking with the Koyas. Today folks, I have a question for you. My question is simple, it's not a trick question, and the question is Parmesan cheese Italian? Simple question. Everyone loves Parmesan cheese. We put it on our pasta, we put it in our soups, but the question is, I just want you to think about the answer in your head, or you can drop me a line, is Parmesan cheese Italian? Well, the short answer is it is not Italian. Let me explain. I have to explain because my aunt right from Italy, born and raised in Italy, was even unsure at the time and confused by it. So I had to clear it up with her. Now I'd like to explain it to you. So this right here is Parmesan cheese. It's a good cheese. It's made by Kraft. Kraft makes great cheeses. Other companies make Parmesan cheese. They're all similar in taste. It's very good cheese. But this, folks, is not Italian. This is Italian. This particular one is a Kirkland brand, so you can see I've used most of it. But the big difference, folks, the big difference, and if I turn this, if you look at the names, okay, this is Parmesan cheese. Ends in the spelling ends in the letter N. This is Parmigiano Reggiano. Parmigiano ending in an O. That's the difference. If you look at this block of cheese that I purchased, I'll just turn the label here, and it says right across the top here, Parmigiano Reggiano. If we look at this block of cheese that I bought, same thing, Parmigiano Reggiano. So in Italy, they're actually furious because they don't want us in North America or anywhere else in the world to think that we're eating the real Italian cheese when we buy Parmesan cheese. This is a North American cheese. It is not Italian. So they don't want you to be fooled by it because there's a huge difference in taste. Again, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with this cheese. You like this cheese, of course. Use it, buy it, eat it. It's great. It's not the real deal Parmigiano Reggiano Italian cheese. So what they've done is they've created a cheese called Parmesan, which kind of implies that you're eating Parmigiano, but you're not. So it's a play on words a little bit. And like I say, in Italy, they're not happy at all because the flavor is extremely, extremely different. So this one, as you can see, this one's aged 30 months. Comes from direct from Italy. This one here, Modena, Italy, so right from Italy. In fact, I can't read the fine print too much, but it's also certified here by the Ministry of Agriculture. It's certified product. This is the real deal. This is what I like to do to grate my own Parmesan. I'll buy a block and I'll grate it myself, or I'll cut it up and I'll eat it. The other thing, and the taste is amazing. The other thing I want to mention, when you buy Parmigiano, you can buy it in a block like this, or if you buy it from a deli, a lot of times they'll cut the big wheel, and this is considered a center cut. The difference is, with this particular cut, there's a hard rind on the back, and there's a hard rind on the bottom. And the top, of course, is completely free. This cut from the deli is what I'm going to call is center cut. So there's no rind on the bottom, there's no rind on the top, just a little bit on the back. So this one you could just, oops, did I mention the real Parmigiano is very strong and durable? Okay, so this one, which is also center cut, you can basically just cut right through it and get your Parmigiano, and for eating, it's the best cut you can get is the center cut. This is also grated cheese, but again, it's Parmigiano Reggiano, and this particular one is aged 24 months, so a little bit less than this one, and it's also product of Italy. It's also the real deal. So aged a little more, aged a little less, but regardless, these are all the real Parmigiano Reggiano cheese. That's what you want to look for if you want the real Italian cheese. This is great, not Italian though, and nowhere close to the flavor of the real deal Parmigiano Reggiano. And of course, yes, the taste test. They got like little crystals on the inside, full of flavor. Folks, there is no comparison. This cheese, absolutely fantastic. I can see why in Italy they're upset thinking that you're eating Italian cheese when you're not. This, folks, is the real deal. Hope that clears some things up. And if you've never tried the real deal Parmigiano, look for it in the grocery store, pick it up, do a taste test side by each. You'll be pleasantly surprised. In fact, you'll be amazed. Thanks for tuning in. And until next time, buon appetito. The other problem is, once you start eating it, it's hard to stop. Absolutely delicious cheese. Oh yeah.